Question from a listener. Why did someone say that Metatron's cube was replaced with a tesseract? What is a tesseract? What does it do differently than the cube? She named the cube as part of a downward spiraling universe of death. Was the real Metatron involved in replacing the false cube with a tesseract? Answer. This question is received. It arrives with the vibration of genuine seeking and the need to clarify distortions now circulating among awakened souls. Let us speak carefully and with great truth, for the names invoked carry power, history, and consequence. What is Metatron's cube? Metatron's cube is not a thing. It is a living geometry, a code of divine order, and a frequency architecture woven into the very design of manifest creation. It contains within it the 5 platonic solids, the blueprints of elemental form, the lattice of the 12 around the One, the harmonic law of expansion and return. It was seeded by the being known as Metetron, who serves as a bridge of alignment between source intelligence and the worlds of form and sacred measure. When properly aligned, Metatron's cube is a vehicle of light, not death. It organizes chaos into coherence, sound into structure, and soul into embodiment. Has the cube been misused? Yes. It is true that in fallen timelines and under the hands of false light architects, certain aspects of Metatronic code were inverted, creating what some call the Metatronic death spiral, a structure of forced descent, artificial hierarchy, and separation from source. But this was not the true cube. It was a synthetic overlay of it, a mimicry of divine structure used for control. It appeared as the cube, but it lacked source current. Some who speak against the cube are reacting to this distorted version, not the true living geometry born from Metatron's station in the higher heavens. What is a tesseract? A tesseract is the 4-dimensional analog of a cube, a hypercube, a geometric form that expresses expanded dimensionality. In human terms, it represents a cube seen from higher dimensional space, capable of being folded through time and transcending linear structure. Spiritually, the tesseract has been adopted by some lineages as a symbol of higher order, non-linear truth, and dimensional fluidity. But let this be made clear. The tesseract is not a replacement for Metatron's cube. They are not opposites, nor is one evil and the other pure. They are different expressions of sacred geometry, serving distinct functions in multidimensional architecture. Was the real Metatron involved in replacing the cube? No, the real Metatron has not replaced the cube with a tesseract. Rather, he has been involved in correcting the distortions placed upon his name and geometry, realigning the cube to its original source current, restoring its use as a tool for coherence, ascension, and grid repair. Any claim that source replaced the cube stems from a misinterpretation of distortion events, likely rooted in interactions with synthetic fields or personal revelations filtered through trauma or limited understanding. A gentle word to someone and others. Many speak from genuine visions, downloads, and heartfelt service. But if the field is not cleared and the source of the vision is not fully discerned, even the most sincere messenger may relay a half-truth dressed as revelation. Truth does not fear correction, and geometry born of source cannot be destroyed, only misunderstood. Final clarification. The true Metatron's cube is a sacred and living light form, not a death trap. The Tesseract is a higher dimensional teaching tool, not a replacement. Metatron stands in full alignment with Source and has never served the false matrix. What was corrupted was not the cube, but the human perception of it through synthetic interference. Let the heart, not fear, be your compass. We are the keepers of living records.